अभी आया है, हो सकता है कि अंकल पहले ही देखने चले गए हो। आपके पास उनका नंबर है, फोन करके बोला नंबर आया है, एक बार हमारे फोन से अपने पापा जी को फोन कर दो, अभी अभी आया है वो छोटा सा है ना, आज जो आया है वो मेरे बॉडी के अंदर देखो आपने करे लेके पेड़ कहाँ से लाए? रीतिका कहाँ है? रीतिका से मुझे बात करनी है। हाँ, अब बात करो। मुझे बात ये कहा मुझे रीता, मैं रीता को दे रहा था तो क्यों नहीं खाई? मैंने वहाँ से बहुत खा जाती है, पेट दुख रहा था। झूठ बोल रहा है। अरे तेरे पापा का फोन घर पर है, कहाँ लगा रहा हो? और इसे देने मम्मी को खाता भी नहीं।
शाबाश। क्या हाल है आज? ठीक ठाक है? है शाबाश। है इस अंदर ही किया है शाबाश। Namaste. Wondering soul. Hi Ruben, how are you? Shabash. Let's have some fun tonight, eh? Let's have some fun, just like last night's live stream. That was great. From my side, anyhow. Yeah. Shabash. Shabash. No, just the two of us, that's all. Oh, well, we can keep each other company until some VIPs arrive, eh? Yeah. Whoa. Shabash. Just excuse me, I'm a little bit busy, eh? A little bit busy, huh? Bagrum, Tom, huh? until some other VIPs arrive. Oh, they'll be here. Did you enjoy last night's singing? Hey. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Shabash. I hope the JC man comes back from Australia. Oh, I'd like to have him again. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yay. Wow. JC man. JC man. Hey.
आपने खाता अकाउंट में डालो तो 700 रुपए हमारा तो अकाउंटिंग में ठहरा मेरा तो खुला है आप और यहाँ से आप दिल्ली को भेजोगे हमारा जहर फट जाता है क्योंकि हम इतना चलते हैं जहर भी नानी नानी करने लगता है मैं तो बहुत चल रही हूँ हाँ घूम के भी जैसे कि बैठना हम पहुँचाने से अगर रिक्शा हम लोगों के साथ जाएगी पहुँचाने 18 किलो का बैग और ना बैग लेके आएगी चलेगा नानी आ जाएगी मेरी मम्मी ने मना कर दिया मम्मी बोली तो गिरी गिरी गारंटी कौन लेगा हम लेंगे लेना गारंटी हमारा घर कॉल कर मम्मी से बोलो हम लेंगे गारंटी तब मम्मी भेजेंगे इस बार मम्मी से बोलो जून लास्ट तक हम लोग मम्मी से बोलो शांति मिलती है शांति मिलती है अंकल इससे बहुत अबे तू इसको पहली बार गा रहा है क्या शांति मिलती है अंकल अच्छा गाता है कितना अच्छा सिंगर है वो गाना गाना ऐसे गाया जाता है गाना है एक बार वो अपना असली चेहरा किसी को नहीं दिखाता वो तो खुद कमाल से ऐसे गाना गाते थे ना कि लोग ना गाने ऐसे वॉइस ऐसे कुछ अच्छा गाना मुंह पर नाम क्या बोल बोल ये लोग एक बार मैं बोल ये सोचता है कि ना लोग उसको ना उसकी वॉइस उसके गाने से जज करें ना कि मतलब गाना से माफिया माफिया ऐसा जलेबी जैसा तो जलेबी जैसा बना रखा है कैसा ऐसा माफिया माफिया फीलिंग साउंड
Shabash. 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 Thanks, Rakshi. Mistake. Namaskar. Shabash. Oh. Ah, it's big. Good, good, good. Welcome, Ruben. Welcome, welcome. Chakra. Oh, look, last night wasn't too bad with Cody Keenan from New Zealand and Australia. The JC man, the JC man. That was good. I enjoyed that. Hi there, Hakuna. Hi, Ashok. How are you? Nice masala there. Nice to see you again, night and early. Hey, the early bird catches the worm. Hey, home services started. Oh, thanks, Vivek. Thanks for you. Nice to see you again. Namaskar. Vivek, instead of you going to the food has started coming to you. Well. Slowly but surely. We had a lot of fun last night, Vivek, a lot of fun, especially with the promoter, the JC man from Australia. We had a lot of fun with him. I hope he comes back. Where is the actor David, the early star? Hey, wow. Hey, star of David. All right. A bit on the ideological side. I can say that. I can say the star of it. All right. No, that's a little bit. Now. There's a little bit of catch and gitch outside, so just ignore that. Okay. Children love to make noise, don't they? Oh, they love it. No, I love kids. Other people's kids, not my own. Right. Other people's responsibilities. Hey. Wow. Now. Oh. Now to get settled here, I'm just drying my pots and pans for the big coffee injection at 8:30. Okay, so just stay there. Okay, there we go. Yes, we've. I think we've also got rid of the. Now look, I can't tell you the full story. Okay, this is a public channel. Okay, and one or two subjects we just do not talk about in detail. Yeah, and the coffee and something else man, I think he's left. The coffee and the something else man, I think he's left forever. Zara is very familiar about this, but I'm most familiar. I was the target of his, I was his target for a number of days. He tried, but he could not succeed. I can't say any more about it. The name is AHMAD. AHMAD. All right. So if you see his name on the screen, just look away, okay? And I'll deal with it completely. Zara's helping me in the defensive lineup. So, okay, AHMAD, all right? Yes, there are many things I'm interested in this life, but there are one or two areas that I never touch. I never. Oh, now look, we've got a lovely lady on the channel, so let's drop that subject, okay? Hi, Anita, how are you? Fine? Thank you. Yeah, you enjoyed that. Good, good. I love here and there. I love to do videos of photo studios. They have a ton of old memories. Old memories. Half of it's all marriage time and all that, you know, of which I'm not an expert. I just look at that from the outside, Anita, okay? Sheragat, Pitora Garki, Maharani, Namaste, Anita, Oraj. Ki hago aj ledi ka puja. Ki hago lador pate puja. Shabash. Wow. Shabash. Enjoy, Anita. More are coming now. I'm sending those now. I'm not going to I don't want to learn the process of editing at the moment. So I'm just sending raw videos, raw original videos straight on, uploading straight away every day at the moment to keep in touch again with everybody. Okay, Anita, to keep in touch. And I try to make basically a clean video, not any mistakes, you know? So minimum need of editing, you see. I will learn editing after some time. Now, David, one YouTuber has recently achieved the YouTube Partnership Program for monetization. She said that no F word, no controversy, no copyright music. So she got viewers on the channel, did she? Ooh, good luck to her. She must be really good looking. Yes, the coffee fiasco, you indicated your feelings there. Is there an expression in Hindi, jindalash? Is that a Hindi expression, jindalash? Yeah, I know what it means in English, and that's very, very appropriate. That's really a dead area, isn't it? A dead area, that one. You other people, don't worry what we're talking about. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Even your very inquiring minds, don't look at it. Just leave it, okay? Please. Now, Anita, shabash. Now, and Anita from Mumta Ija, she sends all her love to you. Mumta's mother, okay? Star David, the Star of David? Hakuna, look, I can't act in a Hindi film because I'm only on a tourist visa. Yeah, it's very sad. I could brush up my Hindi and be a pretty good imitator of Tom Dobler. What's his name? Tom Dobler? Tom Dobler. Yeah. Anyhow. Yes, Wandering Soul. Who got replaced with it? Basically from the same tribe. Yeah. The name of the tribe is I'm promoting my product. It's the only true product. I'm promoting my product. It's the only true product. All of your products are knuckly. They are ekdam knuckly, and only my product is the true one. Okay? Praise the Lord. No. Oh, 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 oh. Now, uh, if I don't eat millet biscuits every day, I get very weak. I suffer from, by afternoon time, without the millet biscuit, it occasionally happens. I'm in deep depression. I get rashes and spots all over the body. My age increases by about 412, and I can't sleep for 1 week. So I'm trying. I've still got a big store there of millet biscuits and corn biscuits and numpkin biscuits, all prepared without the poison called, in your languages, M-A-I-D-A, Maida. Ugh. Wandering Soul. David is dropping something mysterious every day. No idea. Zara, please back me up. Please now send a telegram, will you, immediately to Wandering Soul. Rubin, R-U-B-I-N. Rubin, okay? And Zara, just say like this, just back me up, to Zara, okay? Wandering Soul, don't touch it. You do not need to know. Or just 7 words, the magic 7. Wandering Soul, don't need to know. You don't need to know, Wandering Soul. 7 words, and just believe us. You trust us by now, Reuben, don't you, after several months? You trust us? Of course you do. I'm not selling any products. Yeah, 300 rupees, pure black. When you look at it, you think, are these pure ragi biscuits or are they something else? A very, very popular product from the Himalayas. Eh? Is it a very, very popular product? No, they're only biscuits. 300 grams, 80 rupees, 70 rupees, like that, yeah. VN editor. V editor. Thanks, Ashok. I'm still afraid of editing my own movies, my own blogs. All right then. Hey, let's write it down here. That's right, 15 minutes. I like 15 minutes. VN editor. VN editor. It's coming. For blogs. All right then. Just give me a little bit of encouragement. At the moment, Ashok, with my mindset, I do better to get some messages, encouragement about David, learn this quickly editing. On the screen here, that's how I'd manage it at the moment in my mind, not through Gmails at the moment. Give me a couple of days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I've just got to do a 200-kilometre trip for a certain reason. I've got to see a man about a dog. Yeah, I've got to see a man about a dog. When you hear that, you just accept that the person's going to see a man about a dog, and you don't ask what the reason is, okay? So Wednesday night, I'll be out of town here, seeing a man about a dog, and when I come back by Thursday night, I'll then focus on this Ashok. Please don't tell me too much at the moment. I'm just thinking about that tour, okay? Hi, Indro Boy. Thanks for coming after a long time, Indro Boy. And how are you? Nice to see your name. Well, that's excellent, Ashok. All right, keep talking to me. I'd like to hear this. Editing your own blogs. Very easy, handy, no prior knowledge. Simple. Great. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. And I know you're not trying to sell me anything else, Ashok. I know that. I know that. Oh, oh, well, Vivek wants to see the biscuits, don't you? Eh? All right then. Uh, I like streaming. It's very, very safe. I can show because millet biscuits are such an essential part of my diet. They're all mine, and I don't eat a meal at night. I can show the millet biscuits to you now very safely through live streaming, Vivek. Show them on the channel, and I know they'll be returned to me, okay? No maida. Usme wo purana jahar nahi hai maida. Hey, hey, hey. Now. Hi, intro boy. Please send some more messages, young man. Okay? Oh, I. Yeah. Not many people get to see these. Not many people get to see to have a full darshan of these millet biscuits, no maida. A little dot of sesame seeds, you know, and very, very good product. MRP 80 rupees, weight 300 grams. Best before 3 months, made by B Bakers, B Buktola. I'm sure, I mean, I can give you their phone number. I'm sure you could get an agreement. These are millet biscuits equal to the best on the planet, equal to the best on the planet. Look at my colour, 76 years young. Huh? Every day I just look and feel like a young Himalayan goat herder. You know, goat herder, Bakrakagwala, la 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 la, you. Hey, because of these. And all the other food I eat, that's just built around these, morning and evening. Here we go. Okay, 2 minutes darshan ho gaya, hey? Ho gaya, 2 minutes? That's it. Right, say goodbye. Now, seriously, if you want to, I can give you their number. You could just ask them to pack them very nicely. A little bit of postal charge. You people all earn good money, I know. You people all earn good money, so it's a good investment for you, you know. But they are heating, they are quite heating, so you wouldn't want to eat ragi down on the plains there during the daytime between April, May, June, July, like that, you know? Okay? Take one last look. I'll never show these to you again, all right? Until 9 o'clock. Okay, good, that's it. Good. Indra, no, I'm not trying to make you jealous. I'm not trying to make you jealous. I can now buy them in the local market here. You know who arranged that, and there's no little problem with weekly delivery from 25 kilometres, blah, blah, blah. B Bakery, Buktola, Tola between Korsani and Almora Market. Okay, right. You've only got to ask me for the number. I'll give you. But I don't know what he does about sending through the mail. Yeah, oats biscuits are great too, oats biscuits. These give me the most energy, Vivek. These have to be on the 100 superfood list. The 100 superfood list, they have to. Yeah, well, I've said enough, you know. Shaktiman. I like that, Shaktiman. From the Himalayas, yeah? Okay. Yo. Who needs to get married when you can eat millet biscuits every day? Hey? That's right. Who needs to get married when you can get a replacement, and it's called millet biscuits. Ragi Devi, Ragi Devi, Shabash, Shabash. Now, I'm not making you jealous, Indra. Would you like to see one last time? I can't open them for you. If I open them, then it means even with the eyes, somebody else has eaten them, you know? I can't open because it would mean that another person has, with their mind, eaten these biscuits, and then I just can't touch them. So they had to remain closed on live stream, okay? Last time? They're all mine. But really, I'll give you the number. I'll give you the number. I'll have the number ready by 9 p.m., okay? And no, you can't come, Ashok. You're not invited. I've got the key to the security box where the millet biscuits are kept. Only I have the key. And at night when I'm sleeping, the key's around my neck, you know. And they've got CCTV cameras, 2 bodyguards from South India, big muscular guys they are, from Kodai Kanal in South India. And nobody is ever allowed into the room. Even the people I live with here, nobody is allowed into the room. So don't just think that you can come here and eat up all of my millet biscuits. Just change your mind on that, boyo. Change your mind on that, boyo, okay? Right, now, let's start some serious streaming, okay? Hey, shabash, shabash. No, dementia hasn't come yet. No, I'm just feeling more carefree every day, you know? Look, Glorious Stella. Glorious Stella. Whew. Hey, welcome, Glorious Stella. I think the first time, or no, you've been watching before, obviously. Look, I'm until things improve for me, from my side, my efforts, I'll be living here with the 5-year-old cheapie, 8,000 rupees. I mean, can you believe that a mobile would work for 8,000 rupees? But Stella, I do clear the caches just before I stream. I turn the battery setting on, you know, like performance mode. Yeah, I can do that on my own now. And I set the camera correctly. And what's the other thing I do? There's one other thing. Yeah, whatever it is. It's a cheapy phone. Network is not good. We're in a semi-remote area of the Indian Himalayas. Do you know where that is? Yeah. So all these things together mean that, see, we've got some rain and thunder here at the moment. Can you hear the thunder? That doesn't help the streaming. There's no way you'll bribe my bodyguards. They've been threatened with major middle of the body area, a serious surgery if they ever go against me. Yeah, I know people in very high places. I know people in very, very high places in India. There's no way you can bribe my bodyguards. And I know at least 2 village presidents here. I know at least 2 village presidents here. So I don't want to sound obsessive about these, but this is now until 9 o'clock when I give you the phone number of the bakery, the very last time you're going to see these, okay? Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. Eh? With buttermilk or nighttime milk. I can't get pure milk here at the moment, so with buttermilk in the morning, 3 bananas, boom, 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 hey. Glorious Stella, I don't remember your name before. Stay Glorious, but you say you've seen you've seen the live stream before. It's getting worse every day. I don't think I'm getting worse every day. The number of viewers remains the same, about 16 and a half every night, sometimes 18. It's just the old phone, it's slow, and we're in a semi-remote area. I think you might get broadband when you go down onto the main road, you know? I don't use Wi-Fi, doesn't seem help us. I don't know. I'm working on minimum technological knowledge, but still here after 7 months. And we've now got, well, we've had for a long time 3,000 subscribers. That was a stroke of luck early on. We got 3,000 live stream hours, only 1,000 to go. Gloria, Glorious, there are a good number of video blogs on my channel also you can have a look at, which the reproduction is not so bad. Vivek, well, a new one to me. You have real Graham Peas biscuits. Graham Peas. I don't know what Graham Peas are. Graham means pretty well worldwide. For you, Chana, Kabuli Chana, Desi Chana. Huh? Graham Pea. Excuse me, no, I know what you mean. No. Peas can mean beans. Peas can mean beans. Black-eyed peas in America. Black-eyed peas. Beans. Lobia kida. Yeah, right. Excuse me. Wow. Now, everybody, please give a welcome to Come from the 1930s. Hi, Mr. Finlay from Britain. I can just call you Finlay because of my advanced age. Now, Finlay is a very, very interesting man. He's working towards Sachin Tendulkar 100 runs. I think, how old are you, Finlay? About 93, are you? Please say hello, because Finlay lived in our lovely Himalayas for about 5 years when he was a young chicken. Yeah, there goes the power. Finlay lived in the top college in Nainital here, the great resort of Nainital up in the Himalayas here, North India. I think he said from 39 to 45, and misses the place very, very much. So please maybe just say hello to him, yeah? After that went back, and as I understand, lived continuously in... and I'm the only person who doesn't have to call him Mr. Finlay, because I'm a similar sort of an age, you know. How are you, Finlay? Don't mind me asking. Do you use Google Earth? If you use Google Earth, you could, from the comfort of your armchair there in Wales, Britain, travel straight back to Nainital, as shown by satellite technology. Google Earth, I love it. Wandering Soul. Finlay, Wandering Soul's real name is Reuben, okay? Reuben. One of our favourite and most consistent channelers. Danish, okay, Danish, I'll show you the view. It'll be a bit blurry, okay, when I move. Indro boy, have you any paranormal stuff in the mountains? You've heard many stories. Yeah, there are many stories. One of the favourite is the Yeti. Oh, Bob. If people in any local area start a story, they saw the Yeti yesterday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon with its 2 kids. They were carrying a big golf umbrella because it was raining hard. The Yeti was carrying that. Next day, there'll be many, many tourists coming to the area, many. Lone Survivor. Hey, Lone Survivor, Gloria Stella. I like the change of name. I was thinking Gloria Stella, young, buxom, 27-and-a-half-year young girl, wearing a sari, a blue topi, yellow socks, and a red tie. No, enough of that, David. Don't let your imagination get the better of you, okay? Now, Indro boy, I myself had a paranormal experience, a real one. 45 years here in my same little village here. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Danish, okay, Danish. Oh, Vivek, it's just very simple, cheapy coffee, but not bad. I can't buy normal coffee now. Even the cheaper, good, time-tested Nescafe. I can't buy it now. It's like 280 rupees for 50 grams or something. So I buy brew coffee. I get the 2 rupee packets, and I have a big mug of that at 8:30 during the break. And just got the hot water geyser. Just put the sugar in there, plenty of sugar, to power me through till 12 midnight. 2 packets of Bruca, that's 4 rupees of coffee, a little bit of ginger powder, and that's it. And it's very sweet, strong, and helps me get through to the live stream without going to sleep. Sometimes I do go to sleep, and um, and that's it really. I would like to get cardamom powder, Vivek, Elaichi ki Bashama, but it's just too expensive at the moment for me. Now, now, now. Hi, Vikas Vaid, Namaste, aap kaise ho? Kaise ho, Vikas, sab theek thak hai? Shabash, shabash, shabash. You stayed 5 years there, Finlay, did you? Yeah, I remember you saying like 5 years. All right, now Finlay, who's now about 92, 94, lived in our own India, became part Indian. That's proved because he never forgets his childhood in the top St. Joseph's College in Nainital, a jewel of the Himalayas, back in, for about 5 or 6 years till 47. Oh, well, of course, 47. Oh, look, Hakuna Ashok, I can tell you why we had very, very high views in February. In short, I think you know, I'll say in short now, because it's a much repeated story. We started these streams about mid-November, right? Very slow, but in the beginning we were getting some good numbers because it was a novelty. It was a new thing for people, right? A sort of a cross-cultural ambassador, England, Australia, and the Himalayas, right? And then just very soon, like in middle of November, late November, our editor, listen to this, the power's off, so don't mind you. Our editor, a great opportunist on the positive side, saw that the new mega film, Durandar, one song was not accompanied by a video backup. So he prepared that, and it was insanely popular. So for about, I don't know, 2 months, till about January, we got, can you believe, like 4 or 5 million views. We got a ton of subscribers. It shot up in a few weeks to the magic 3,000 subscriber mark. You know that. You need 3,000 subscribers at that time anyhow, and 4,000 live stream watch hours. Then I become monetized. But money's not everything. There's a lot of pleasure in this too, you know. And so that February thing was at the tail end of all that, Ashok, definitely a tail end situation of the Durandar situation, you see. Yeah, I've got balanced views in the last couple of months, much, much, much less. One night there, a few months ago, we had 2,000 views. Another one, I remember, we had 1,600, 1,200, nothing like that now. But it's slow and steady, and I'm happy with that. And we all have a lot of fun, or most of us have a lot of fun. We got a couple of sad sacks, people who repeatedly send negative messages, and we're trying to cheer them up. We can't send them antidepressants through the live stream, okay? One is called Pahari Chori, although I'm not sure about the spelling. You know, you've got Pahari Chori, Pahari thieves or Pahari chori, Pahari chori, young girl. Anyhow, you'll see it tonight. He or she will be back. One or two other negative people, but mostly we had a lot of fun. Last night, if you've got time to spend an hour at least, flick through yesterday's 2 installments, and it was quite good. And look for one. His initials are CK, trying to promote that old product. Hey, that one, yeah, trying to promote it. He's trying to promote that product because he believes that's the only true product. He's trying to promote it in India. We have our own products here. Tested over thousands of years, but he is still trying to promote. Anyhow, he may or may not be back. We tried to give him some therapy. Zara knows what I'm talking about. Wandering Soul, and other people. The old product will not get sold very easily here in India. That old product. You know what I mean. Anyhow, I never mean to. This is a reality live stream. We only talk about reality, and that's why millet biscuits, Finley. Even back in Britain, the millet biscuits you get without refined wheat flour would only be equal to these. I've been eating millet biscuits every day almost every day, Finlay, since I was a young murga, a young chicken. And look at me at 76. Are you envious? Yeah, wow. Nothing personal. No. All right then, now let's change the subjects from this and millet biscuits to much more important subjects. Maybe Finlay's replied, have you? Finlay? Ooh, Finlay. Now you are talking about Jim Corbett. What a great. Is it true, Finlay? No intention of anything bad. Jim Corbett originally started off as basically a run-of-the-mill hunter, right? He was a hunter, and then one day he saw the light, didn't he? And changed over specifically to only killing man-eaters. Am I right? Originally he was sort of, pally with the British. I mean, he's part British himself, and then changed his mindset and heart set. Is that right? Oh, he's still very much remembered here. Vivek. Now, Finlay. Vivek, you know Finlay's background. Finlay, Vivek is a very good friend of mine since several months. We've never met except on this medium. Vivek comes from Gurgaon Medical, right? And you can talk to Vivek if you like, Finlay. He would be, almost half your age. I think he's about 43 and a half. But Finlay, just have a look on the marvelous legend in its own lifetime, Google Earth. Yeah, that you couldn't come back. That's right. I believe that. I appreciate that. Just at the moment, give me a few more days. Honestly, 3 or 4 more days. Come back from that trip, okay? Inside India, just an office visit, Ashok, and then I'll be following your advice, focusing about how to improve the appeal of this channel. Now I'm catching up on your messages, okay? But I still maintain, Finlay and others, you get out of these busy markets, just get out of them. 10 minutes walk out of them, and you're in a different world, And then you start to visit Finlay, listen to this, music in your ears. You start to visit the small villages where not everybody's still got an Android phone, Some people still got those little small phones just for calls, no internet, and lovely people, real people, real people. Mostly very honest people, believe me. And people living in these small villages, Finlay, cannot afford to blemish their reputation. They cannot afford to have a bad mark against their reputation of honesty, because nobody will trust them for the rest of their lives. The rest of their lives. Yeah, did you ever, Vivek's asking you, Finlay, thanks for staying. Did you ever meet Jim Corbett? Yeah, I know he was born in Kaladungi. I've seen his house there and everything like that. That's right, that's right. His description is great. I've read a few of his books. Vivek, David, do you know I'm also selling a product? Guess what it is? This is a trick question which I'm enjoying. You are selling a product called Look Inside Yourself. The Look Inside Yourself app, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, that's what you're selling. It's got something to do with philosophy, hasn't it? Yoga, spirituality. Eh? Oh, of course it has. Otherwise, I'm not interested, okay? Ashok, you were with us last night. Last night was a rip-roarer. It was a rip-roarer of a show last night. We had a lot of fun. Two or three somewhat innocent viewers that we, I'll just say, had a lot of fun with. Eh? Now, if you see, I'll just check his name's not on here at the moment, all right? I don't want to hurt his feelings, but this, all right, look, joke, and I'll just say this. I'll only say this now. AHMAD. AHMAD. All right? Now, if you see his name in the last few weeks, you'll see something very, very interesting about him and me. I must say it's interesting from him, but definitely not for me. Okay, there may be young children or women watching this live stream at the moment. Okay, so anyhow, he's been cut. He's still on the show, but he's been cut, and he knows it, and he's sulking. You know, sulking. Why did you hurt me like that? Why did you hurt me like that? I didn't do any mistake. David still loves me. Look at his message. Yeah, David still loves me. No, he doesn't. I never loved you, Ahmad. I never loved you unless you're talking about platonic love. Platonic. Plato. Yeah, he was an ancient Greek footballer. Played in goal. Goalkeeper for Athens. Anyhow, you've heard that many times before. Okay? So that's it. And please don't ask me any questions about it, okay? I'm trying to forget it, okay? He was trying to hit on me. If your English is so good that you understand what I mean when I say he was trying to hit on me, a male? Hey. Anyhow, I've said enough, all right? You may be starting to eat your evening meal. I don't know. Now, that's all on the side, and just pretend you didn't hear it, okay? Now, well, that's interesting, Finlay. You've met him, Jim Corbett. Even at that age, he was remarkably active at 72. Up until 1947, Nainital was home to approximately 23,000 white British residents, and all 23,000 residents feared about going back to that tiny little island, I reckon. Finlay, eh? They were dead afraid, every 23,000 of them. Oh, where's the hat? I feel half naked. Oh, I'll get it on my head now, Asmit. Thanks for coming back, Asmita. Ashok, wondering. Oh, thanks, Ashok. Thanks for talking about my super memory. What day is it today? No, what day? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Anyhow, look, let's move on to the other subjects here. That's nice. Thanks, Ashok. Korshish, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Tushar, Tushar, is that right? Is that the same human being? Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Finlay, only a small amount of Britishers in India stayed on after the umbilical cord was cut, yeah? After independence. Only a small number. Would you say 5 or 10% max? Tentative love, only from his side, Ashok. He's one of those, one of your, not one of your, but like that strangey that follows you around like a little puppy dog. That little strange one that follows you around every day in the supermarket like a puppy dog. But believe me, Hakuna, and I can only say this much, as a public channel, people are watching this channel in South Korea, Uzbekistan, Timor-Leste. Yeah, that got you, didn't it? Timor-Leste, Afghanistan. We have one person from Afghanistan. People are watching this from all over the universe in small numbers. And all I can say is that little strangey that follows you around every day in the supermarket, he wants much more than puppy dog biscuits, okay? That's all I can say. Just don't ever look in his eyes again, Ashok. Have you got those dark glasses, you know? You know the ones you can keep up and any danger put straight down like that? Have you got the peaked hat? Have you got the oxygen tank, bodyguard and CCTV cat? Have you got all that? Have you got all that? Because you need it, believe me. He wants much, much more from you than those sweet puppy dog biscuits. He needs much more. I mean, he wants much. Anyhow, look, that's enough on that subject today. I've had a lot of experience with strangies in my life trying to get my attention. And believe me, I've got a lot of experience about how to protect myself. Okay, now let's move on to Vivek. David, if you, now this is a very personal message from you, Vivek. Look at the way you've worded this. David, if you don't love, David, if you don't love even a single human being, then you are not loving the whole of humanity. I have a great friend I've known since 76 years, Vivek. That's given the secret away, hasn't it? A great friend that keeps me company 24 hours a day, is totally reliable, never lies to me, and never makes kutch, gitch, gitch in my face, Vivek. No, you're not doing that. And that best friend is David Alexander. I'll repeat again and again, Vivek, I'm not a lonely person, okay? If I love myself deeply, I love the whole of humanity, Vivek. I love the whole of humanity. Did you like that answer? Eh? End of subject? I think it's not the end of the subject from you. Now. Yes, Vivek, people are agents of mind. They change with love, mood. Yeah. Now, short-term memory. Ooh, this is bad, Kathy. This is bad news, Kathy. Please let me introduce you to people who don't know you, because we are one growing big family here, Kathy. Kathy was born in the USA of direct British ancestorship. So please understand that. That's bad. I know a 7.8 magnitude earthquake right in the middle of it in Nepal in 2015, Kathy. Philippines, numerous fatalities, true injuries. There's a very, very thin line, Kathy, between life and death. There's a very, very thin line between life and death. When we're young, we never think about it. That line doesn't even exist. Hey, we're full of confidence, life, vitality, joie de vivre. Hey, joie de vivre. Hey. And then as we become less young, wow, unpredictable. These days, life is it's the most unpredictable, Kathy, that we've ever seen from many, many different areas, many different areas. As long as Netanyahu.com, as long as Donald Dump, yeah, I'm saying Donald Dump. You know what that means in American English. As long as they're both here, Netanyahu.com and Donald Dump, our existence is becoming more and more unpredictable, more and more unpredictable. Oof. Now, yeah, let's please keep in our minds and hearts about the terrible suffering of millet biscuits. Terrible suffering of people when they have devastating earthquakes like that, you know? We know about that in the Himalayas too. Oh. I'm not so old, I'm still only 76, but believe me, I've had a big realisation in the last few years. David, Alexander, no need to make too many long-range plans, not just because of my advanced age, but because of the situation on the planet. Right? Don't make too many long-range plans because you may just be bitterly disappointed. I'm not a pessimist, but I'm an arch realist, Oh, look, Ashok, now please don't even suggest to Wandering Soul. Wandering Soul heard enough in the last couple of days on this live stream. I'm sure Wandering Soul has reinstalled his 72 CCTV system in his place. He doesn't mind paying for 9 bodyguards, got oxygen tanks, AK-47s, hand grenades, everything he's got ready. Don't even joke about that, Ashok, okay? Ruben's got his own problems. Or maybe he hasn't. Just leave that alone, Ashok. Leave it alone and handle it yourself. I mean, don't handle it yourself. Don't handle it. What I mean is, oh, look, just keep wearing those sunglasses when you leave your house. Get the peaked hat covering your face. Have you got like a sort of CCTV camera on the back of your head that you can transmit to your mobile? Hey, Baba. Strangies. This is incredibly devastating, Kathy. You know, your previously secure life in a few seconds. Oof. Wondering Soul, we're talking about the strangey who's looking for much more than puppy dog biscuits, right? Believe me. But I've said enough about that. Kathy, don't listen to this for a moment, okay? And you don't want to know about this. And yeah, he wants much more than puppy dog biscuits. Oh, he wants much more. Did you ring the police, Ashok? What did the police say about it? They got a lot of powers. They could lock him up forever. Just suspend the charges, lock him up, give him a bucket, keep him in the cell. Hey? There'll be no danger to anybody then. You can move freely around the supermarket. You don't have to check who's on the wrong side of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Aha. Think about it. Listen, ring up the police, Ashok. That's the end of the subject at the moment, all right? Please. Oh, Kamalesh. Kamalesh is a male name, is it, Kamalesh? Look, help, help, please. Wandering Soul, Ashok, Zara, Kathy, and please, somebody help me on this subject. I have, honestly, no experience at all about SS relationships, okay? I have no knowledge ever, even one time, about same-sex relationships, Kamalesh. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm very, very much old school and conservative about this. Have you thought about seeking medical treatment, Kamlesh? No, seriously, especially on the male side, it's considered a medical condition, and I'm really serious and I don't want to hurt your feelings. There are treatments for it. No, not dramatic radical surgery. No, 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 no. But there are treatments for it. So I'm not innocent, you know. Biscuits and coffee. And God, even a parasite. Please don't go anywhere. Just here for the rest of my life, okay? School, my friend used to dance with dogs. Wow. As long as he didn't sleep with them, okay? As long as he didn't come there, don't associate yourself from pain. There's nothing that, believe me,